Welcome everyone, my name is Amber and this is my channel, The Vegas Saver. Right, so I am surrounded by savings challenges. So I thought before I get into everything, because this is my first video, and whether or not this gets uploaded, you'll either be a part of the beginning of my journey or the rough drafts. So I am going to show you all of the trackers that I've ordered to start my cash saving journey. I first knew about cash saving and money saving challenges and cash stuffing in 2023. I bought a binder. I was like, yeah, this is great. We're going to do it. I'm going to save money. Didn't happen. Then it's like the method just completely left my mind. So I am back and I am ready to take 2025 seriously. So now the first tracker I got was from Save with Jess off Etsy. So we have the beautiful Costco, and now that I have a Costco card, I will be stuffing this is going to be a high priority for me because I cannot wait to go to Costco. I have not been probably in 20 years. That makes me sound old. But the lovely Jess did send me a freebie and a little pin. So we have spring is springing. Now, I will tell you that I already know with how I am that these blank icons are going to stress me out. If I'm not told what to do, I will move the goalposts and not do it. So I've been studying. I've got savings challenges from mostly every video that I follow, and I'm going to roll some dice, but we'll get to that in a bit. So we've got Save with Jess here, and then we have Budget Saving Queen. Now this was a freebie as well, and again, I'm going to have to roll those dice. I'm not sure how much I want this to be worth. It might be like a self-care one for me, but here we have the Pet Savings Challenge, which I'm excited about because it's twofold. We've got vet bills, pet insurance, food, grooming, and toys. I have 2 cats, but we are planning on a dog at some point. I am just letting the gods decide when that will be. It's just me and my 2 kids. We live together alone, so this journey is for the 3 of us. But it would be nice to get ahead on sort of, well, pet insurance, yes, because I had to stop paying for it recently. Vet bills, thank God, right now I don't have any. Food, I would like to be able to bulk buy more often than I do. And I do have 1 cat who would like some toys. The other one, she doesn't really care. But this is from the lovely Budget Saving Queen. And I just think that the thank you cards that are handwritten and the little freebies are such a sweet touch, which is why, apart from what I already ordered off Amazon, I don't want to have to, because I love supporting small businesses as well. Right, and then we have the lovely Wednesday Pounds from Wednesday Plans. Now, I will say that I've been watching her videos over and over again, and oh, we've got a little thank you so much as well. See the little ducks? So cute. From what I've understood so far, these are meant to be placeholders. I like this card because we could all use an emergency 20, but I feel like I need to watch some more videos to really get the sense of what I'll do with these, but love the money bag. This is just so sweet. And then we have the same, save £1 per suite. So these ones I like because I know what I have to save. This will make me feel like I'm on the right track and saving money. So, and that's just because that's how I am. I start with a goal and I'm not hard enough on myself, but I'm old enough where I need to be now. So that's nice and tidy there. Love it. Then I have, now disclaimer, I have incense burning that just arrived yesterday. from Eva at the Rocking Witch. It is the anti-stress incense cone. It is delicious. So I've got this lovely Rockin' Witch Save 60. Again, the numbers are there. I know what I'm doing. Now, these images on these savings trackers just spoke to my soul. Love them. And the amounts feel doable for me right now. Because I get all this stuff in my head built up. I think I'm going to do great. Then I look at it and I'm like, ah, that's going to take forever. And I give up. But I really feel it in my bones this time. So these are just beautiful. I also got some crystals, which I had one in my pocket at work today because I have not been back to work in a couple of weeks, and I really felt like it worked. I had it in my palm while I was at the front of the room, and it was great. Now, the last one I'm going to show you is from the Queen Bee Makes. So we've got Cat at the Queen Bee Makes. Now, I have 2 kids. They're in year 1 and year 4. And every year I say to myself, I'm going to save for the next half term, the next break, whether it's so that they can go to camp so I can get work done, because their half terms is my break too, but I need to be able to work during that time. So I've got this lovely half term bonanza little coin bag, and then these little mini savings challenges, and they are the cutest. So I feel like I could take these, make them small amounts, and maybe save twice. And then by the time I get to next year, this will be activity money for stuff that we can do, because I always get to Christmas and Halloween, and it's the costume or a party. It's stocking stuffers or going to see the lights, or is it free because I can never afford it and I'd hate living like that now. So I'm very excited for these. But I do need to set my binder up. One more thing I have that I did buy on Amazon is a 52 weeks challenge. You can tell I bought it off Amazon because it's all in dollars. And I live in England, in Suffolk, so I can convert this because I know what it means. But it'll be hard to do because we don't have dollar bills here. However, I do think it will help. I do have a jar coming that I can't get into though, because I've tried cans before and all I do is get a can opener and chuck it open before it barely has any money in it. So this might come in later. I've got a few other things I'm waiting on. And at first I was like, oh, I need to wait for everything to arrive before I decide what to do and where to start. But I don't think I need to do that because I've got so much change roaming around in my bag since I've started using cash for everything that isn't a direct debit that I think I can make some progress. Costco is hopefully going to be a trip over the summer, and rightly or wrongly, I have 2 holidays booked back to back in August before I start my full-time job. I'm training to do something at the minute, and it will start in early July. Then I'll have a couple weeks off and then I go back again. So this is going to be my little setup. I'm hoping at some point to get off the floor. I'm sure you can see my less than perfect carpet in the background. I just love this little pin. I have this binder for now. I have a purse coming because the one I was using, don't like. Hate these little stickers, need to get them off. I am learning that these little clips are not the best. I do like those envelopes that are already open here. Those are coming for my purse, which will be my purse that I take out for my weekly spend. Because I've tried using an A7. These broke off right away. I'm faffing at the till like an absolute idiot. So this I'll keep my weekly money in, which is here. And I have an idea of what I want to spend every week now that I have the bulk of my shopping done that I would do online, and then the top-ups during the week. Gosh, that incense smells so good. I cannot tell you how happy these make me. I don't know why. I don't think it's a materialistic thing. It is motivation, and I sit there and I watch these videos of all of you on your journeys, and it motivates me. And then I think, oh, but wait, you need to stay in your lane. Of course, it's going to take me a year to get my binders to where I would feel safer. I'm too old to not have an emergency fund as well, so I might use some of these to start a month ahead, or an emergency fund. There's so many different ways you can do it. Some people say to have a month ahead first. Some say to have an emergency fund first. But then it's hard for me to decide what an emergency fund should look like. I've got MOT and all that things coming up. So yeah, this I will have to hide. All of this basically I need to put away in the suitcase that I'm doing this on top of, because my son will go through it and want to take it to school and show all of his friends. So this isn't going to be a very long one because I'm just introducing what I have. I'm going to link all of the stores below that I've bought from that have made me so happy. Still have some things coming from Studio Budget. Cannot wait. So yeah, we will see how this goes. I'm going to try to make these envelopes look a little prettier for the next video. And then I will narrow down which trackers I think might be doable. I might pair these ones up with the Wednesday pounds because I have so many pound coins, and the placeholders would be good for me because I do have a acrylic cylinder that will hold those, and I know I can't get into it because I'm not going to break it open for, you know, less than a significant amount. This will be a cute reminder for me. I might pop this somewhere in my bedroom so I can just keep focused when I feel like it's not looking enough. I love Be Your Own Budget Queen. Again, I have my dice, so I will make a plan. I'm going to get rolling. It's going to be great. And I just will keep posting for myself really too, because I find I have a sort of like a money saving sponsor friend, but I need to be held accountable, and I want to be held accountable. I want to get better at being self-motivated, and just get better at not thinking I constantly need to spend what I have. So this beautiful collection is definitely going to get me started. So if you see this, drop a like below, drop a purple heart emoji. I have a bit of a mixed theme going on because my purple is my favorite color, but because I'm from Las Vegas, that's what I'm going with. And I loved this bath mat turned into a tablecloth of sorts, and that's me. So I will be back, and hopefully you will tune in to see which challenges I've decided to start, and come and watch me roll the dice to decide how much I need to save. So until then, I hope you stay well, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!